You ever wake up to the sound of a cow crashing through your backyard at dawn? Because I have, and let me tell you, nothing gets your blood pumping like a half-ton Jersey named Dolly trampling your rose garden before breakfast. That's how my day started in silk pajamas, yelling at the top of my lungs while the neighbor's dog dropped his squeaky toy in pure horror. The real punchline? Just a day before, that Karen looked me dead in the eye and said fences didn't apply to her. Next thing you know, her prized azaleas are getting fertilized by a constipated cow. Yeah, that happened. Now, you might think I'm making this up, but if you've ever lived next to someone who thinks rules are for other people, you'll know I'm not. My name's Luke. I keep to myself, run a little farmstead my granddad left me, and prefer animals to most humans. Cows, chickens, even the odd orphan goat, they all know boundaries. Apparently, Karen never got that memo. She moved in with her two fluffball dogs, Duchess and Sir Fluffington. No joke, and strutted around like she was on some suburban catwalk, sunglasses on even when it rained. At first, I figured live and let live. But it wasn't long before I caught her waltzing through my pasture, dogs off leash like she owned the place. I tried being neighborly, explained this was active livestock land, not a dog park. She just gave me that smile you give to a telemarketer you're about to hang up on and kept walking. Next thing I knew, my fence was cut neat, as you please, right where her path crossed over. Security camera footage caught her red-handed, bolt cutters in hand, dogs tearing after my pregnant cow Buttercup, who nearly broke her neck slipping in the mud. Let me back up a sick dealing with escaped pigs, broken water lines, even a turkey that hated my mailbox. I'm patient. But Karen? She was a new breed of trouble. So, I confronted her, showed her the footage. She laughed, told me fences can't stop free spirits, and I should be grateful she was trimming my fence for me. The next morning, I got a letter from the HOME fence was now unauthorized on community property. Never mind that my land's not even under their control. But see, Karen had a seat on the board, so logic and law meant nothing, only control. She actually claimed her property had view rights over mine, and the HOA just ran with it. It got worse. Came home one day to a whole dog party in my pasture. Random kids chasing cows, wildflowers flattened, Karen in the middle acting like she was hosting a garden club. I said the sheriff was getting a copy of this latest stunt. She rolled her eyes, called me dramatic. No one cares about cows, Luke. That was her line. Well, that's when I hit the books, county records, deeds, every scrap of paperwork my granddad ever kept. Gold mine, a 1957 easement running straight through Karen's backyard, still valid, still mine to use. If I filed for reactivation, my cows had the right to stroll right past her precious fire pit. Poetic, huh? You know what I mean? County signed off, official permit and handy build a gate, burned official cow path into a sign, even included a warning about fighting the law. First day, the cows strolled through. Karen's face at the window said it all, pure horror. She burst outside, socks squelching in mud and cow pies, screaming about harassment and police. I handed her the permit, smiled, pointed at the sign. She tore it up. Bad move. I'd already sent copies to the HOA, sheriff, and a neighborhood Facebook group. From there, things got fun. Every morning, the cows lined up, eager for their new parade route. Karen started patrolling her yard with noise-canceling headphones and giant sunglasses, looking like a cross between a bouncer and a bumblebee. The neighbors? They loved it. Kids cheered. Retirees brought lawn chairs and coffee. Someone even started an Instagram moonlight march. Karen's scowling face went viral. The HOA got cow-shaped thank you cookies from me. One board member posted theirs online with best dispute resolution ever. The community was eating it up. Karen was losing her grip, and for once, I wasn't the villain in her story. The real twist came when Karen tried to block the path with natural art, a row of decorative hedges. County didn't care. I trimmed them back myself, left her a note and a cow sticker for good measure. She started getting desperate, lobbing water balloons at the herd, shaking rakes at squirrels, mistaking them for hidden cameras, the whole bit. One night, she even staged a one-woman restore order protest. Only attendee? A pizza delivery guy who took a selfie with her and posted, "I was here for this disaster." But the final act? Sabotage. Cows started acting weird, refusing to walk the path. Found little piles of trail, Mick sent them to my vet buddy. Turned out, Karen was trying to sedate the herd. Caught her on camera, midnight black clothes, sprinkling the stuff herself. Sheriff didn't laugh. Charges: attempted animal endangerment, trespassing, violation of a livestock easement. Court ordered her to pay fines, take animal cruelty classes, write apologies to me and the HOA, and submit her yard to regular inspections. The cow path stayed open by law. After the ruling, Karen vanished for a bit. Word was she couldn't face the neighbors, her dogs, even her own yard. The memes kept rolling. The Instagram kept posting, but she kept her curtains closed. That peace I'd wanted? It was finally here. Just a soft shuffle of hooves, the occasional tail swat, the land breathing easy again. But here's your real ending twist. Got a call from a real estate agent. Karen was selling. Who was the buyer? A goat farmer named Owen, fan of viral stories, planning to turn the place into a goat cheese demo site. When he moved in, he replaced her manicured lawn with clover, set up a milking station, let his goats Napoleon, Caesar, Hannibal climb all over Karen's old fire pit. Owen saw opportunity where Karen saw only rules. He put up a sign, "Goat Heights," after the fall. Life moved on. The neighbors found balance again. Cows kept their parade, goats found their chaos, and the internet found a new joke every week. I engraved a wooden arch Karen's crossing, where entitlement meets hooves, not out of spite, but as a reminder. Patience, law, and a little rural stubbornness can outlast the loudest noise, the wildest accusations, the meanest neighbor. You just gotta let the land do the talking, you know? So what do you think? Was it justice? Was it luck? Or just plain country wisdom? Let's hear it. Drop your thoughts below. Tell me where you stand on fences, community, and folks who don't know when to quit. Because in this neck of the woods, sometimes the only thing standing between you and chaos is a good fence, a stubborn cow, and a whole lot of common sense.